So we're just coming up to the garden centre now. It's really mild today, but my nose is running already. Oh, here we go. There's a few bikes there. Very nice. Should be a few on the ride today. Morning. So here we go. So I counted about 21 bikes. Quite a few Enfields. It's nice to see. Like I say, this is Atom ride as well as a Royal Enfield ride. There's Dean up the front. Let's try and get somewhere near the front so that we can film all the bikes behind us. Jazz, I'm loving the new stickers.
Oh, thank you very much.
Yeah, very nice.
Gold just goes well with it.
Yeah, it matches perfectly, doesn't it?
Absolutely.
Very nice. And the panniers. I'll be getting a bit of mud up his flaps today. Then we're off. Chris behind, I'm not sure, it's not a Veloset, I can't remember the name of the bike now, but it's a 190, it's 1953 he said. So yeah, there's some interesting bikes here. We'll be doing the drop-off system, so might do a little separate video of that when I get to the front, because there's so many riders. It's going to take a long time to get to the front. If you're at the back, you might only get to the front once. Yeah, we're going to be doing lots of these little lanes. Dean up front, he loves a byway, but I don't think he's going to be taking us down any of those today. In fact, we do call him Mr. Byway. Well, I do anyway. So hopefully you're able to see the back of me as well. Well, not the back of me, the bike's behind me. We've got a camera set up at the back, which I'm going to call Chameleon Cam, because it's a Chameleon eye view of where we've been. So you should be able to see Chris on his old 1953 whatever it is. I'll find out later and I'll drop it in. Super Meteor sounds meaty, doesn't it? The meaty Meteor. Yeah, Jazz was a little bit upset I didn't bring the chuckle machine, and if I'd have known he was coming I probably would have ridden that, but I decided to ride this because it's just a little bit more comfortable. A few other reasons as well, but next time, my friend. We've got Mike also recording the ride on his 360. He was saying the last video he did took 10 hours to edit. Right, we're almost at the front. So there's about, I think I counted 21 bikes. So after Jazz has done his stop, we'll do our stop, and then we can video all the bikes going past. There's Dean on his classic trials bike. I don't know, I'm not sure what it is, can't think what it is, but that's what he does all in his green laning on. I think he's just put a new piston in it or something. He's giving it the beans now. I think he's still running it in. We're supposed to be running it in. He does lots of green laning on that bike. So this is the drop-off system. So we're now the front of the group. We've got the group leader in front. So next time we do a turn in, he'll point when we stop, and then watch all the other bikes go until we see the tail end Charlie, who's at the back of the ride with a high vis on. And then when we see him, we're at the back of the ride. We leave, we go in front of him. So we effectively go from the front to the back, and everyone behind me will know where to turn. That's how it works. So we're doing a right here, so then he'll point to the left on that corner. Yeah, there he goes, and then we'll watch all the bikes go by. There's Mike with a 360. There's the tail end Charlie. There's Jazz. So we'll drop in just after Jazz, like that. There we go. That's the drop-off system in a nutshell. Oh, like these roads. Nadgery. That's a good sight, isn't it? It's when you don't want to be going down the middle. Chameleon cam is still pointing in the right direction, going over all these bumps. I was riding home from Brighton yesterday in the dark, and I saw a bit of, I don't know what it was, I'm assuming it was horse dung in the road, but I saw it a bit late, and I was on a little bit of a turn, and both wheels skidded or slipped. Felt like about 6 inches, it was probably only a couple, but I went sideways. Fortunately I wasn't going too fast. I love these little lanes. Oh, where horn? Should have gone to Specsavers. This will be the very last ride I do on Scrambo with these tyres, or certainly the rear. It is borderline illegal. I will sit down next week and order a new set. Maybe Conti Escapes, I'm thinking, or something of the like. Not too expensive, sort of 70-30 on road, off road. Too much of a skinflint to put for full off-road ones on. For the little bit of green laning I do, they only last like 3,000 miles. I've done 4,000 already on the Seats, and like I say, that back is borderline. But I put that down to doing a lot of two-up touring. Extra weight of a passenger and luggage. Obviously when you accelerate, where's the rubber? Not that there's a great deal of acceleration on these bikes, but so what Royal Enfields have I seen? I've seen, there's at least a couple of classics. I think they're both Stealth Blacks. Obviously Super Meteor in front. Mike's on his Hunter. There's an Interceptor or two. I think a Continental. There's a classic Reborn. Obviously Scrambo. Oh, what are we doing here? That's alright. Triumph 400. Yeah, we're all here, Dean. Whoop. Oh, Jazz. Had a little bit of a rear wheel spin on that green stuff. I think I came on this ride either last year or the year before with Max, and yeah, I was mightily impressed with the route. All these tiny little roads. I'm not sure who organised the route last year. But we're blessed with the weather, to be honest, considering we're in November. Yeah, that's why we got such a good turnout. But yeah, I think, I don't know if it was last year or the year before, but we were going down a tiny little road. Someone did come off. Oh fuck, sorry, pardon the French, someone's come off there. Who's that? Is that Dean? No, it's not. Oh, there's enough people up there. Did I jinx it? I think he's all right. He's just dropped some of his stuff out of the top box. He's all right. I think he's got a busted mirror. What happened? Apparently, there's a pothole at the end of the road, and it was covered with leaves. He just went in it at slow speed, and it tipped him over. It's one of those things. He's on his Triumph. Can't remember his name, but yeah, there is a pothole to be aware of. We'll point that out to the chap behind. Oh fucking hell, oops, excuse French, it is a big one. Never mind that. Right, well that was bad timing on my part, wasn't it? Just saying about someone coming off last year and someone came off this year. Very worth a visit indeed, that place. Shut now though for the winter. Oh, there's the church that I was at last week. Oh, Dean's is an aerial. It's a nice sounding bullet in front. I believe his name's Martin. He's the treasurer of the Royal Enfield club. "16-year-old bullet he's riding. He's just coming to New Romney. Hello. Thank you. It's one thing I do like riding in big groups through towns. You do get people looking. Got some heated grips sitting in a box at home that I ordered about a month ago. I'm waiting to put on, or waiting for the right time to put on. I knew I could have done with them today. Just enough cable to stand up because I'm attached here via my camera. There's my fish shop. nose is starting to run as well. Getting there next to that classic, I think. Don't know if that's one of ours or not. Look at this. I'll watch all the bites coming now.